Hi, it's Reo Wilde, the Honey Badger here. Going to give you a little overview of what I do for an indoor routine to get started for the year. What I do is the nice part is with an indoor routine, I don't have to wait for the sun to come up. I don't have to wait for lights. I don't have to wait for anything. Or weather. I can walk downstairs and shoot. I try to start out a little lower on the lower end, maybe 150 to 200 arrows a day, making sure that I build up strength so I'm not causing bad shots because I'm tired. So then eventually I will get to the point where I'm going to be shooting about 8 games a day or more, depending on how close to the tournament and what kind of round we're talking, or less. Somewhere around the 300 arrow range. But every arrow I shoot is for the game. Like, I shoot a game. I score every arrow. I do all that. So then after that, I will go upstairs, change, and come downstairs and work out. I've been trying to get about 3 3/4 miles in, running about 3 of it. And then I'll come in and I'll do some setups and some little light weightlifting, not anything to make my arms tired so I can't shoot again tomorrow, because to me that's the main important part. Biggest thing is just to make sure it may be helping me tone and keep some good strength in them arms. So, and then when I'm done with that, it's go upstairs, usually about time to shower and get ready to go pick up my little girl. As tournaments get closer, I usually will ramp up a little bit. I go into shooting a few more games, because what happens is, where I live, I don't just drive 2 hours and go to a tournament. Most of the time I spend a day of travel, so I lose a day of practice in my mind. So that's kind of my day of rest. People are always like, oh, do you give yourself a wear down? But mine most of the time is a day of travel. It's pretty much where I get my day of rest. My body kind of recoups there, and then I'm ready to start shooting the next day. I do a lot of local tournaments, which is another great build-up. To me, it's like, I always tell guys, they ask me how I deal with the nerves. The biggest thing I think is sticking your feet in the water. Going to all these little tournaments is like sticking your feet in your water, testing your equipment, how it shoots. It's like NASCAR drivers, they race their race cars on all kinds of racetracks. To me, I want to go out and put my bow through all the paces, see how it handles when I get nervous, see how it does when, because it's my best friend. It's what I use to help me get through my situations. So I like to put it through its paces.